Good evening and welcome to Hoops Friday Night. Alongside Tyler Segerman, I'm Jason Geiser, and we begin with a rivalry game between the two hottest teams in the Three Rivers Athletic Conference.
Lima Senior and Findlay have both won 7 straight games entering tonight. They meet for the second time this season, following a 14-point Spartans home win back on December 3rd.
The rematch in the Flag City is tonight's Hoops Friday Night Spotlight game.
This Hoops Friday Night Spotlight game is presented by Midwest Electric Incorporated.
The first matchup was Senior High's season opener. They now carry a perfect 7-0 league record into their second trip to the track. Ohio State football coach Ryan Day watching the Trojans try to stay unbeaten since a 3-game jag early in the year. Second quarter, Anthony Mosley to Shalom Stout, giving the Spartans an 11-point lead. But here come the Trojans. Jake Bishop slick dish to Max Roth. Homeschools down 7, and now Bishop deals a dime to Brock McCrancy, who dials long distance. The deficit's cut in half to a half dozen. The Spartans don't let it last. Cameron Miles with a strike to Jerry on Mayo, who connects from 3. The lead is back to 12. Under 2 to play in the half. Justin Roth to Sam Wyraw, hooping the harm. Finley's down 7 at the break. In the third, Max Roth drives, stops, pops, and drops. That draws the home team within 5, but Senior High always has an answer. Mayo throws the alley-oop to Brent Moss, who has to come down with it, but reloads and lays it in. It's a 10-point game, and then Moss runs the floor and dishes to Brandon Moore for 2 more. This ball game goes down to the wire. We're tied in the closing ticks, and Khalil Luster drains the tray in the final second. Game winner. Lima Senior prevails 51-48. Senior High is at Ottawa Glandorf tomorrow night. The Titans carry a 3-0 Western Buckeye League record into the bathtub this evening. The Wildcats got their first WBL win last Friday. Third quarter, Eli Schmenk lines up the 3-ball and pours it through. OG takes a 32-21 lead. For the Wildcats, freshman Cole Craddock makes it through the teeth of the Titans press and takes it the distance for the layup. That gets the home team back within single digits. Then Andrew Starr gives to Britton Hall, who glides in for a bunny of his own. It's still a 9-point game. Hall scores 16. OG pulls away though. Colin White hanging, hitting. That's pretty. It's 42-28 Titans. Final ticks of the frame. Hunter Steckschulte to Carson Fuca. 3 ahead of the buzzer. He scores 12 in the third and 18 overall. Titans take it 69-44. The 2-time defending Western Buckeye League champions from Shawnee have a short bus ride tonight. It's exactly 10 miles front door to front door from Shawnee High to Wapakoneta High. The 5-5 Redskins are looking for their first league win, and in the second quarter, Jackson Quarter hits the 3-ball, giving the Skins a 3-point lead. Then the home team gets defensive. Caden Seifring comes away with the steal, cruising our way for the layup. The Redskins improve their lead to 5, 25 on the night for Seifring. Shawnee responds. You don't want to leave Austin Miller unguarded because he can make you pay. The trifecta pulls the Indians back within a deuce. Then Brady Wheeler drives, has his layup blocked, but right to Jamari Johnson, who capitalizes. However, Shawnee's still down 3, and late in the half, Braden Goulet behind his back, through the hoop, then you scream, touchdown. Wapakoneta knocks off the Tribe, 67-50.
A week ago, Elida fell 1 point shy of their first conference victory. Tonight, they're back on their home court, hosting a Salina squad that did get their first WBO win last Friday in overtime. Under 6 minutes to play, Elida up 1. Josh Razavir splitting the seam and finds Connor Allstarter backdoor. Salina in front, 37-36. Then Braylon Gabe connects with Dylan Feaster. He too converts at the rim. Bulldogs in green up their lead to 3. Same deficit with 40 ticks left. Zori Island shaking his defender. Left-hand scoop finds the mark. Home team now within 1. Following free throws, Elida would get a chance to tie. Down 3. Number 3 at the buzzer, but it hits off the rim. Salina has now won 4 of their last 5 after holding on tonight 44-41. Great sound of sportsmanship there. Rounding out the WBL, Defiance with a big win at home against Kenton to remain a game behind OG in the standings, while St. Mary's trip to Van Wert has been postponed until Tuesday, February 8th. 2 of the hottest teams in Allen County clashing tonight at the walk-in closet. 9-1 Bearcats ride a 6-game win streak into play against an LCC team that's won 4 of 5. Didn't take long for the offense to commence. Dylan Smith kicking things off the hard way, hoop and the harm. He would finish with a team-high 16. Off a turnover, Bearcats off and running again. Josh Henline cuts the middle and pulls up for the fadeaway. Spencerville jumps out to a 7-0 lead. Seth Mikesell looking for an answer. The senior able to find it in the corner. 3-ball erases the deficit to just 2. Next trip down, good ball movement leads to Billy Burke cashing in. He goes off glass to tie the game at 9s. Under 30 seconds to go in the first. Travis Hoyle Jr. working down low as well. He too uses the window, but on the other end, time winding down. Henline, nothing but money to beat the horn. 3 of his 14-point effort tonight. Spencerville wins their 7th in a row, 56-49.
In the Northwest Conference, Bluffton carries an 8-game win streak into the night. The 9-1 Pirates look to stay unbeaten in the league, hosting a Lipsick crew that's won 4 in a row. First quarter, the Pirates come out on fire. Trenton Donnelly connects on the long ball, giving Bluffton the first points of the game. And then Trey Boblett follows suit with 3 of his own. It's quickly 6-0, 18 for Boblett. But Viking star Mason Brandt is every bit as much dialed in. He calls glass from long range, pulling Lipsick within 1. And now he's pulling up and knocking down another jumper. 19 for the Finley commit. Lipsick has the lead, but Bluffton has the answer. Kyler Kinn gets to the bucket for 2 of his 18, and the Pirates win a 9th straight. 61-49.
The Mustangs of Allen East also seeking to remain unblemished in conference play, hosting another key matchup in the NWC title race. Crestview coming in after suffering their first league loss last week. Second quarter, Mitch Temple comes away with a loose ball and soars to our end for the layup. The Knights march out to a 2014 lead. And now it's Nate Lichtel spotting up right in front of us and hanging 3 more on the board. On the half of the board, it's 23-16. Allen East coming back at him. Keaton Miller in close, and the foul just like that. The Mustangs only trail by 2. And then Keaton Lehman gives to Garrett Newland, who strokes the 3 ball. He drops 28 tonight and cuts the deficit to 1. But Crestview answers Gavin Essler 3 of his own. Knights win 67-58. Elsewhere in the NWC, Columbus Grove defeats Lincoln View 63-45, and Jefferson grabs their first conference win with a 21-point victory over Ada.
In the Northwest Central Conference, Ridgemont stays unbeaten in league play, beating WG 72-56. Elgin tops Hardin Northern 75-37. Meanwhile, the first place clash between USV and Perry is postponed due to COVID concerns, as is Richdale's trip to Temple Christian. Your News Now Sports this afternoon confirmed that Perry head coach Clay Tucker has resigned his position for what's being labeled as personal issues. The Perry grad, who went on to have a successful playing career at both the Division I college and European professional level, was in his first year as the head coach at his alma mater. The Commodores are 10-2 on the year. Assistant coach Mark Hurston will take over the top job for the rest of the year.
We need to take a quick break on here at Your Hoops Friday night, but stick around when we come back. The defending champs look to stay perfect in Shelby County League play, and the top-ranked team in the state takes their unblemished record on the road. Stick around.
Hoops Friday Night is brought to you by Rabel's Auto Service in St. Mary's, where we'll fix the problem the first time, not cause more.
Welcome back to Hoops Friday Night. Last year's Shelby County League co-champions meet again for their second go-round in the regular season. Botkins defeated Anna on the road back in early December. Tonight, the defending state champs aim to remain unbeaten in league play by protecting home court against those Rockets. But it's the Road Warriors getting off to a hot start. McCain Finkenbein tickles the twine from downtown. Anna goes up 3. Back come the champs. Jacob Plyman effective in the post, spinning and winning. That makes it a 1-point game. But then off a turnover, Anna's running, and Zach Ambus takes it in for the bucket and the Band-Aid. The Rockets were out to a 12-2 lead. However, Botkins is unfazed. Plyman to his brother Carter, slice into the basket. Trojans are chipping away in front of their home crowd. And then Jacob Plyman goes back to work down low. Good luck stopping his motor. 23 points for him. Guides Botkins to another victory, 52-38. As for how the rest of the SCL did, Fort Laramie holds down Jackson Center 45-21, while second place Russia, that's a 40-point dub on the road at Houston. Now we welcome in Tony Quatch, who spent his night in MAC country.
Thank you, Tyler. It was an action-packed night in the MAC. 2 teams enter the night undefeated in league play, and those 2 teams are the New Bremen Cardinals and the Versailles Tigers. The 11-0 Versailles Tigers are looking for their 5th MAC win of the season. Tonight, they visit St. Henry to take on the Redskins, who have won 7 straight. Open quarter, Noah McEldown, putting on the moves, finds his way to the rim and lays in for 2. Tigers are up by a pair. On the other end, Evan Bowers bounces it to Bennett Gales, and Gales' bucket gives the Redskins a 1-point lead. Then it's Sam Kester with the ball. He'll drive to the rack and finish with a layup. Skins take a 1-point lead, and the Tigers need a timeout. But here come Versailles. Jaden Liddon connects with Connor Stonebreaker, and he banks it off the glass for 2. The Tigers win this one 55-48 and remain undefeated in the MAC. At the hand, the Marion local Flyers play host to the Fort Recovery Indians. The Indians have won 6 of their last 7 games, while the Flyers are coming off an overtime victory against Anna. Indians down by 6th and 4th, and it's Landon Post who knocks down the 3-ball. Fort Recovery down by just 3. Then it's Jaden Mesher who pokes the ball away, takes it to the other end, and cashes it in. Flyers are up by 6. Now it's Peyton Audi pulling up with the jumper. Nothing but net for him, and the Flyers take a 33-27 lead. Marion local not letting up. Brady Ronenbaum to Jack Knape. Knape gets it in on the second try. Marion local takes this one 43-35 and win their 8th game of the season. To the other undefeated team in the MAC, the New Bremen Cardinals are seeking their 4th win in league play. They host the Coldwater Cavaliers. In the 4th, Aaron Tiemann swooping in with a quick putback. That gives the Cardinals a 25-point advantage. Then, it's Tay Ruckerman who pulls up and sinks the 3-ball. The Cardinals' lead grows to 28. Coldwater still fighting. Blade Busher drops it in for 2, but this game is all New Bremen as they win this one 71-45 and improve to 4-0 in the MAC. Some other scores from the MAC tonight: Parkway Panthers edge out the St. John's Blue Jays 46-42 and earn their 2nd win in league play this season. Talking about another close game between the Minster Wildcats and the New Knoxville Rangers. Wildcats beat the Rangers 42-39 for their first MAC win.
Thanks, Tony. We're set for our second and final break here on Hoops Friday night. When we come back, the BVC leaders look to stay unbeaten in the league. Stick around.
Hoops Friday Night is brought to you by Union Bank. Now with everyday rewards checking, free online banking and bill pay, refunds on ATM charges, and more.
Welcome back. Pandora Gilboa tonight looks to stay undefeated in the BVC, paying a visit to Van Loo. The Rockets have won 3 straight and 7 of 8. The Wildcats are winners in 3 of their last 5. First quarter, Ethan Luganbill cleans the glass and goes back up with it. Rockets with a 2-point lead. Then Aiden Harris off the dribble, cannon the mid-range jumper. The PG lead grows to 6. Wildcats respond. TJ Rickle to Jerome Klepfer, who has his sights set on 3. The home team's right back in it, but the Rockets' 3-point game is on point as well. Luganbill to Harris. His triple try is true. Rockets lead 13-7, and Harris isn't done. Driving around defenders, laying it off glass. PG wins 58-45. Around the BVC, Liberty Benton wins at Arcadia 65-27. Arlington has no trouble with North Baltimore 83-56. Van Buren protects home court against Riverdale 66-39. And Macomb escapes the Hive at Corey Rawson with a 55-51 victory.
8 days ago, Patrick Henry earned their first NWOAL victory in 35 months. Tonight, the 9-2 Patriots travel to Swanton for a showdown of unlikely conference co-leaders. First quarter, Gavin Jackson drives the baseline and lays it home for the road team. There you go there. And then shortly after, PH getting the rock down low to Brock Behrman, who shows the patience in the post and drops it through. However, Patrick Henry comes up short tonight by 3, losing 46-43. There's also a showdown atop the Green Meadows Conference where Wayne Trace hands the second-ranked team in the state their first loss, 54-40. Paulding comes up short at Hicksville, losing by 3. And in the Putnam County League, Ottoville beats Miller City 65-44, while Continental downs Fort Jennings 52-43.
Central Buckeye Conference, Mad River Division, Indian Lake wins at Graham 54-49, and Ben Logan falls to North Union by 25. Kenton Trail Division, Bellefontaine loses at home 69-28 to Springfield Shawnee. And in the Three Rivers Conference, Lehman Catholic loses at Milton Union 55-41, while Riverside falls at Bethel 57-46. That's how we wrap things up here on Hoops Friday night. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks to everyone here who helps us put the show on the air. We'll see you right back here next Friday.
Have a good night, everyone.